The idea of a Chinese LED sign salesman becoming a global internet icon, a meme, a political lightning rod, and a legitimate marketing genius would have sounded crazy. Yet, here we are. Tony Zhu from LC Sign didn't just sell signs, he sold an entire vibe. He broke the internet, and in the process, he broke the rules of B2B marketing. But as with any viral gold rush, the copycats were inevitable. We've seen them all. Dough Sign, Daisy Sign, and countless other manufacturing companies trying to recreate the lightning in a bottle. Today we're diving deep into the Tony LC Sign phenomenon to explain exactly why this is one viral formula that simply cannot be replicated. To understand why the copies fail, you have to understand why the original worked. Tony's success wasn't just about controversy or accents, it was built on 3 pillars of accidental genius.
My body isn't the problem.
Yes, it is. Anyways, how to know if your sign company is reliable is to check their lead time. LC Sign has a regular production time of 7 to 10 working days.
Pillar 1, unfiltered authenticity. Look at his videos. They are shot on a phone in a working factory with his colleagues in the background. There is no green screen, no fancy lighting. This raw DIY aesthetic is the opposite of polished corporate marketing. In an age of overproduced content, Tony's clips feel real, like a glimpse into a chaotic, unscripted world. Pillar 2, the element of surprise. Tony's videos hijack the internet's dopamine loop. You're scrolling, expecting a dance, a travel vlog, or a political rant, and then, bam, Tony is there, cutting off a sensitive topic with a deadpan roast and immediately pitching a light box. The brain goes, what the? Did he just do that? He created a unique content rhythm, viral topic hook, abrasive punchline. Anyways, hard sell.
Can I ask you out?
Why not?
Awesome. It's our closing time. We need to get out of here. Get out of here. Anyways, take a look at this LED vintage style sign right here.
Pillar 3, the contradiction is the comedy. Tony's persona thrives on contradiction. He's a Chinese salesman mastering Western internet culture. He uses American accents to mock American influencers. He's selling industrial products using frivolous attention economy tactics. This inherent tension is what made the content shareable. It was a self-aware meta commentary on the entire internet. Once Tony hit 1 million views, the playbook was out, and the most common response from competitors, particularly other Chinese manufacturers, was not to innovate, but to replicate. This is where we see figures like Dough or Daisy emerge. The problem? They confuse the elements of Tony's success with the spirit of it. The Dough Sign dilemma. Let's look at the male imitators. They see the accents, they see the blunt humor, and they try to do a direct impersonation.
I took my new husband to the Walmart.
F words. One time I ordered a pizza at Burger King. Hey, we got a 25 Kia Sportage. Come holler.
People are suffering. People are dying.
Yeah, it's America. Fuck them. Hey, we got a 24 Ram Laramie. Come get it.
This is the guy hired to copy the viral guy. But authenticity is a one-time use ticket. When you see Tony, you believe he's the guy in the factory who just decided to grab a camera and be himself. When you see a clone, you think, the humor lands as cringe, not clever. The delivery feels forced, and the chaotic energy becomes just plain bad acting.
Boys that have the crazy eyes. Like they almost look like they're gonna pop out of their head.
Anyways, there are more and more styles of LED sign nowadays. Do you know what is the most special one? Here it is, the letter with Mar.
The Daisy Sign dilemma. The female attempts often try to inject a different angle, perhaps aiming for a softer or more aesthetically pleasing approach, but they still rely on the exact same joke structure. It loses the essential ruthless salesman persona that made Tony's pitch so jarringly funny. The key ingredient that's missing is the scarcity of the original idea. Tony was the first B2B seller to truly weaponize this style. The fatal flaw of the copycat. The imitators are trying to start a new show using the old show's worn-out script. They are marketing their product by explicitly reminding the viewer of a better, funnier competitor. Every failed imitation just serves to reinforce Tony's status as the uncontested original.
You finna go to jail like R. Kelly.
Sup ladies, I'm Daisy. We make it from premium acrylic. It's sturdy and everything's done in our own factory. Just 50 years of solid experience. Whatever crazy idea you have, we are into it. We use FedEx and DHL just 5 to 7 days. 3-year warranty. So if you want a sign that works, come to LC Sign right now.
Tony is not an actor. He is Tony Ju, the business English graduate who genuinely works in the LC Sign marketing department. His familiarity with the factory, the deep knowledge of the products, and the sheer volume of content, making multiple videos every day, comes from a real job, not a temporary performance. The skill gap. Think about the accents. Tony's uncanny ability to switch between Texan, Jamaican, British, and his original Chinese accent is a personal, learned skill, not a marketing tactic. When a competitor tries to do a Trump impression or a Southern drawl, it often falls flat, highlighting the difference between a naturally talented individual and a colleague who was told to do what Tony does.
Good for you. And if you and your friend need any design for stall or door number, even door home decoration, come to us and get 3 years warranty.
The result is a clear emotional distinction for the viewer. Tony. This is a real guy using viral trends to sell his real signs. It's funny because it's so wrong for a business. Copycat, this is a business trying to use the viral guy's trick to sell their signs. It's not funny because it's a calculated move. The audience, especially the highly critical social media audience, can smell the desperation a mile away. So if copying Tony is a dead end, what's the actual business lesson here for the hundreds of other companies in the signage or manufacturing sector? Don't copy the face, copy the principle. The principle is this: inject a unique personality into a boring industry. Tony's competitors should be looking inward, not at his camera. They should be finding their own unique company eccentric. The guy who only talks about quality control with a German accent, or the woman who only pitches products using elaborate musical numbers. The authenticity has to come from their factory floor, not Tony's.
Hi, Tony.
Hello, Daisy.
Yeah, we just want to ask you how to make more money for your own shop.
Yes, it's very simple. First of all, you need a sign that is coming with it and come with the raceway. Only one wire outlet. Very simple for installation.
Lesson 2. Find your own niche, roasting target. Tony found a great foil in the woke influencer and generic content creators. His competitors should find their own enemy. Maybe it's the high prices of local sign companies, the poor customer service of American distributors, or the bad quality of other Chinese factories. It has to be relevant to their brand mission.
Hello?
Goodbye. Anyways, how to know your span on signs are worthwhile, simple ways to check if they have spare parts. LC Sign will provide spare thread rods and nuts and sleeve nuts.
Lesson 3. The power of volume and dedication. Tony's success isn't just one video, it's a relentless daily output of chaotic content. The commitment to the persona is what builds the brand. The copycats often fizzle out because they treat it as a temporary gimmick, not a core marketing strategy. Tony's boss trusted him and gave him the freedom to fail repeatedly until the breakthrough happened. That kind of commitment is rare.
We've been making signs for more than 15 years. Look at these store number signs. Any shape and size can be customized by sending us your logo.
Tony Ju is more than a viral meme. He's an anthropological study of the modern digital marketplace. He showed the world that even in the most industrial B2B sectors, the most powerful currency is personality and unscripted chaos. To the copycats like Doe and Daisy, the message is clear. You can borrow the anyways, you can borrow the accent, but you cannot borrow the spirit of the original genius. Every time you try, you simply drive more traffic, more attention, and more orders back to the undisputed king of signage. So what's the ultimate takeaway? Stop trying to be Tony. Start being so authentically, aggressively you that the next wave of copycats will be trying to figure out your formula. Because when it comes to viral marketing, there is only one Tony and he doesn't care about your failed imitations.
I'm looking for a man who listens. Any height, any guy.
I'm really starting to get sick of girls on these apps having such unrealistic expectations.
I know I don't wipe my ass and it stinks when I walk past you in public, but
anyways, here's how to tell if your sign is cheap. Hola, say, check it out, it's so big.
What's your type? 6 foot, money, Mexican.
Anyways, here's how to tell if your sign is cheap.
porn viewing affects your view of the world and the women in it.
Don't care. Anyways, here's how to tell if the LED sign is cheap.
If men can walk the streets without a shirt on, I think women should have every right to do so.
I agree with that. Anyways, watch me put it out like this. It gets sucked immediately. Life is too short to be serious. If you can't laugh to yourself, let me do it for you. Take a look at this LED sign right here. The design is very human.
What is the most attractive language a man can speak?
Money.